Hi everyone, welcome to Should You Buy It? Today we are playing Absolver Downfall, which I thought was a single player game, but it's not. It's actually a multiplayer, I guess PvP arena style combat. So it's developed by Slowclap and published by Devolver Digital. Yeah, let's jump in. I really don't know what is there to expect. Okay, there seems to be some misalignment on the mouse. I had some troubles making sure that this starts on a proper monitor because I have two of them. So I guess now it's a bit messed up. Origin ice marshes. Does it make any difference? The tier, the skin color basically. Can be male, female, haircut. It can be bald. Let's go with this, and we will go to next. So combat style balance, combat style with a slight focus on strength. We can parry. This absorbs damage. Avoid. I think that one is the best. It says that absorb is the easiest to play, but I like to avoid things. So let's go next. We can change our name to Kiwi if I know how to type. And then we can accept. Let's see if there are players. So, new game immediately. Hope there is a tutorial of some kind. Okay, there seems to be a tutorial or a bit of story. Okay. Let's look around. Oof, the sun is really bright. I have a mask. The movement looks nice. I cannot... So this is blocking. Attacks. Okay, interesting. The movement has a bit of inertia, especially when you stop. He needs to get his speed on, which I like. Graphics are nice. The Plains of Adel. I guess we need to go there. Or towards there. So we can lock, we can change targets, and we can unlock. Okay, can I fight you guys? Is there a I have to hold it? Okay, for now it doesn't say anything. Let's go. I wasn't sure on the bar, what is it? That consumes stamina. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, combat is like left and right mouse click, but you can combine them. Your combat decks for each start with different attacks. Enter each stance once. Q, E. Okay. I press Q, pressed E, press Z. Alternate attacks change your stance, allowing you to change smoothly with other attacks. If I change, what will happen then? I need to click and then change stance. They change automatically, huh? Allowing you to change smoothly with other attacks. I have to go through all 4, I guess. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one doesn't change. Okay. Let's move forward if we can. Some attack can have special property. So if I go... okay. But how will I know? Attacking? There seems to be... Yeah, the camera. Yeah, I don't know if you see this in the recording, but there seems to be a bit of twitching, like frame skips in the camera itself. Because I press immediately after attacking. So we can enter. Oh, I mean, the punches feel nice. Can I go up? But on the open, maybe the camera shake can be actually put a bit down. I think there was... Camera shake was for the charts. Let's see if we can play without this. It doesn't bother me that much, but if I can choose, I will prefer without the shaking of the camera. One thing is when your controller shakes, one thing is when the camera shakes. I can cancel attacks. Can I go inside here? All closed. I'm still unsure if this is like a... Okay, I need to click when they attack. Ah, while moving, okay. So I'm not sure if this is like single player or multiplayer. For now I think this is just a tutorial maybe. And it can teach me how to play multiplayer. I assume this is one of those games where you're either an absolute noob or an absolute beast. It's kind of niche, so I assume that people who play it really well. Let me see if I can kick that door down. Doesn't open from this side. Okay, let's go to the shimmering light. Find the Fitzy line. I just smack you. For now, parrying seems better than dodging. At least easier for me. Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Change your styles. Okay, we leveled up. What does that mean? Can I meditate? And then we get... Ah, okay, we have strength. Strength, dexterity, vitality. So strength gives us, I guess, damage. Number attack based on strength. Increase damage attack based on dexterity. Increase maximum health. Stamina. Providing self-defensive ability. Okay, let's go with the standard, I think. Can I use this? Or I need 5 attributes. There we go. Just the arrow. Okay. I don't want to lose all changes. How do I apply changes? I have to press OK. And I can't because... there we go. I had to move... oh, there's equipment as well. I had to move the game from one screen to another, and now it's a bit off-center with the mouse. We don't have anything else. You can have a weapon. This is like perks, right? Healing and something else. I don't know how to use that yet, so let's continue. Jump, dunk, or sidestep to avoid respect low, high, or vertical. Oh, there was a ghost thingy. Ah, so you can move your mouse. Okay. Understand. So there are many combinations, huh? And this is where we've been before. I guess this is the boss. Oh, I managed to dodge something. I broke the vases. I need to... We have stamina to break his stance. Break his guard. Nice. Oh. What happened now? The game crashed. And we're back. Can I continue? What will happen if I continue? Will I stop where I start where I stopped? Or... okay. It's not a loss of progress. Hello? You're here to talk. But if you lose yourself in the fold, I won't be able to save you. Okay. I will not attack you. Combat deck. Okay, so you can upgrade things when you're safe. You can practice your combat deck, I guess. Didn't I level up this? Or it didn't save? Or it gave it back to me because... Okay, how do I... So, okay, this is what bothers me here. UI. So first off, in the options, I cannot choose which monitor I want to run this. Alt Enter doesn't work to kind of make it windowed and pull it here. I have to do what you just saw. Like the discussion with that guy, I had to press Enter instead of F. I don't know why. Here, if I click on this, I don't know what happened. You see how when I hover with the mouse, it's misaligned. I have to hover a bit. If I go in the middle, it goes down. And here I need to actually go and do this. And then you need to press OK, which honestly is not that visible immediately. So there is a lot of little things that kind of add up, and it doesn't feel like a polished experience. Yeah, I think maybe it's because this has been made for a joystick. But again, if you are making it available on PC, make it work with mouse and controller, mouse and keyboard, sorry. So let's press OK. I know it's like maybe a little thing to be mad about, but you know, if you're paying for a game, it should be polished. Besides of that, like the combat feels nice. Of course, there are some controls you need to learn. And I blocked that, but it doesn't feel too punishing, honestly. This guy really hit me. There's also like, you know, I would want to have maybe explanations of the stances. It just says that it makes you rushing is not available in this fight instance. What is rush? You can run fast. Like some explanations would be nice. We can go down. Let's stop before we fall somewhere. Like the difference between stances and why is important that you combine them. Do they do more damage or less? I don't know that, right? Maybe it will explain. Unskippable cutscenes as well. One more thing that I would expect them to have, right? Maybe you're playing for the second time, or you don't really care about the story, you just want to fight some guys. It should be an option, right? It shouldn't be forcing upon yourself. It's okay, he saw something and that's it. Can we fall down? Okay. Respawning too. So it says respawning, so I assume it's a multiplayer game to some degree. I don't know how. We can check it out in a bit. Let's see where this leads us. I thought this was like a tutorial. This is why I'm a bit confused. I said it before. I thought this was a single player game. And it just stayed in my library. I never touched it until now. Which this series is all about, right? Trying out new games. And maybe liking some of them. But yeah, this kind of confuses me because when I read the description, it says a multiplayer, like PvP game. So I assume this guy wants to talk. To become Absolver, you'll have to prove your worth and defeat Rizarine in the Hanging Gardens of the Tower of Adal. But first you must beat Courage in the Colosseum, Kingdom and her brother Kagan in the Old Birdhouse. Okay, so this is like going with boss fights. Cool. So I have to beat a bunch of guys and I will see their targets there. Okay. If I go here, nothing will happen as soon. Okay. This is not in a school. Combat trials. Okay, so there's kind of schools and you can do all things. Can I just launch and see? Finding session. So let's see if this works. We will give it a couple of minutes. I will probably edit it out if it takes for long. If not, if I don't find anyone, I will check player stats and put it in the video so that we kind of know if it's a game that you buy for only single player or there is actually multiplayer inside of it. So see you in a bit. Okay, we are in. It's loading. So there are 35 players playing right now. This person is level 32, so they will probably beat my ass. There is about 30-ish player daily on this game, I guess. Let's see, he will beat me. Or not. Is she AFK? Let's beat her before she comes back then. I'm abusing the situation. I mean, I have to beat her 3 times anyway, so... Okay. So not many players, I had to wait around 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. And it seems that this player is AFK. So maybe they were just waiting for too long and gave up. But again, as I mentioned, probably this game is in a way where you either suck, like me, and abuse AFKers, or you get beaten and you're really, really good. So what, this is it? I win. Okay, this was kinda shit. Not... Shout out to this person for letting me win like this for the video. But yeah, so you get some attribute coins, you get combat level, trial levels, whatever, rift coins, which I don't know what it is. Let's quit because it doesn't feel fair. I don't think you will find many players for PvP. I hope that this will be like maybe more of a, how it's called, like deathmatch, where you have like multiple players competing against each other. So season 111. That's personal, the school. So you can see that there are same players all over the place. You can find the school IDs. I don't know. There is no school ID. And you need combat level for it, I guess. Nothing else I can pick here. So it seems this game has a story, has a single player, but it's marketed as a PvP game, which I'm not sure that it's a smart move, because people always want to make PvP games, hardcore games, but not many players that play this type of games, right? You can play with other friends. So shout out to Atahualpa. She's ranked 28, I think. Let's see. Ah, that's Steam account. Nope, let's not see that. Can I join the school? She can become my mentor. And I joined the school. So this is something like a guild. Yeah, you get some bonuses and whatnot. Oh, something new opened. Let's see. School. So you can make your own school and join the list, and then you get rewards and whatnot. And I guess this is like a dedicated player base who plays this game. Yeah, okay, let's stop here before I go next. So this has been Absolver. It markets itself as a PvP multiplayer game, but it does have a story. It does have some single player things that you can try. PvP is optional. You go around and, I suppose, kill different bosses and unlock different regions. Combat is fluid, it's nice. Controls are tight, I like them. The only downside that I found and I don't really like is how the UI is set up, like these things. There are some quality of life. Let me check. Yeah, it costs $28.99, which is quite steep. For this type of game, at least for me, I would not buy it immediately. But I would buy it on a sale. Or if you really like this type of game and these niche games where you can, have tempo combat. I really don't like tempo combat. So yeah, then I would suggest that you buy it full price. But for me, this is gonna be buy on a sale for sure. Keep in mind again, low player count, not dying but low. So it's a dedicated people probably playing PvP and seasons. So if you want to join them and be the best and don't abuse your opponents like I did, go in and buy the game. Bye bye.